Hello and welcome back to another episode of Grand Tacticians, the Civil War. Now we are still continuing our Confederate campaign as we jump right into battle against Irvin McDowell's army with General Joe Johnston's corps. Now what I have done is I have already built some breastworks for our troops to hide behind and shoot down at the oncoming enemy as they approach. However, we don't exactly know which direction he's going to come from. So that is why our troops are just kind of spread out a little bit of everywhere. Just because we don't really know for sure which way he's going to come from. And that was the end of the day. Real quick. That was a quick end to the day, that's for sure. What we're going to do with the end of that day is we're just going to take our artillery pieces. We're going to bring one artillery piece, the howitzers, up here onto the hill. Might as well. And then we'll take the other ones and we'll kind of leave them back behind the line here a little bit. And Green's division is in reserve for the moment and time being because we don't know exactly where they're going to be coming from. But in the meantime, we're going to get our brigades all ready just in case they decide to come down from any which way. Let's see. Actually, probably put the 3-inch ordnance rifles right up on here. That's a good place for them. Yeah, heck yeah. Tell the Napoleons to bombard. Tell the howitzers to bombard. And I forgot to tell Johnston to tell his army to long range shoot, please. Now, Wilcox's brigade is able to get a perk here. What kind of perk should I give them? Because this is B's division. Let's give Wilcox Deadly Volley. That'd be fine. And we'll give Baldwin Deadly Volley as well. See what happens. I know in the past that perk has kind of been a little bugged, but I've always enjoyed giving my troops that perk. Counter battery fire with that 3-inch piece, and here he comes. So he is coming from Middlebridge. So what we're going to do... No, he's not coming from Middlebridge. He's continuing to advance. Where is he going? So what we're going to do is we're going to move Green all the way up here. I don't know where he's going. He's going to try to cross that bridge. Interesting. Let's see if we can get up here before he does that. Well, we might not get up there before he does that. But here comes the rest of his army. It's kind of all over the place, it looks like. He doesn't even know what he wants to do. So, Bleecker is the first one across here. And then Brigade General Buell, which that is the Buell, Don Carlos Buell from the Army of the Ohio. we're going to go ahead and move the artillery more over in this direction. We're also going to give Alright, so we have a fight on our hands, interestingly enough. Not exactly where I thought it was going to be. But Garnett's brigade is the first one to open fire into it. And we are playing on Antietam's map. Walker is going to move up into position here. Over that direction. We're also going to move Derek over this way so he can start firing. We'll move Stevens' brigade over this direction. Why are they not in? There we go. I was going to say, why are they not in battle line? Retreat. Retreat, Walker, retreat. This is Walker's Texas Brigade. Walker, Texas Rangers. That's kind of funny. And the Georgia Brigade has a upgrade as well. We're going to give them Iron Discipline because the Stonewall Brigade has Iron Discipline as well. We're going to tell them to also hurry the heck up. Hurry up, Seamus. Oh, alright, Seamus is going to retreat here. He is broken. Alright, we're going to get a new commander for that unit because he broke as soon as he got in contact. This is going to be the brigade that was going to come over here and reinforce the side here. But as you can see, that is not going to happen. Oh, look at that. He came back. So he's really making it apparent that he's going to cross over here in this section. And Green's division was fortunate to be here to stop them, but they are being overwhelmed. So we need B to get the heck over here. Right now we're just going to tell them to get to the sunken road, because that's probably going to be far enough before we have to retreat. Start to fall back here just because there's so many men crossing that bridge that we're not going to be able to stop them. I chose to retreat with Garnett because he was taking way too many casualties. they are still coming. Okay. Bring up the Napoleons here. First Artillery Division, still there. Man, this is a fight. We gotta get Johnston back out of here. We gotta get Johnston over here by the sunken road. Not a position you want to be at there, sir. Alright, we're gonna fall back some more. Trying to buy a little bit of time so these divisions can get over here to the sunken road. That brigade here at the bridge here is just not wanting to retreat. And as soon as we fall back a little bit, he is right there, right on top of us. Maximus has broke again. So we're going to bring Esley over. Triples seems to have that brigade covered. Charging into Bartow. Hold, Bartow, hold. Oh man, this is a heck of a battle so far. I think all of his divisions have been engaged. Ours hasn't yet, and we were victorious in the charge that they just brought on top of us. And we're gonna fall back a little bit more, man. We have to. Garnett has to retreat, actually. Because he's going to lose a lot more than just a little bit of men here. And Walker has to retreat too. Oh boy. And Walker broke. Oh boy. This is not looking good, fellers. Right in here with this artillery piece. These artillery pieces are Garnett. Gonna start using canister. And they are still pressing. This is incredible. I've never seen the AI do this before. Somebody has been killed. It's probably green here because, yep, because we forgot to move him back. held them back. And Garnett is still losing men faster than he can do anything about it. Brought up the Derek's Napoleons, seeing if we could pour some canister into them. And there goes Bartow, he broke. Oh boy, this is a battle. And it looks like B's division is finally arriving. Jones up to this side. Wilcox in the middle. And Baldwin's probably not going to get here in time. Derek is attempting to hold him off. He's not going to be able to do it. Fall back. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Oh, Derek, I'm sorry. Same thing with the Stonewall Brigade. He has to retreat too. Hurry up. What a heck of a battle here, gents. This is probably the most intense battle I have ever had. I'm glad I am recording this one. That is for sure. So Green's division is basically all gone. So what we're going to do is we're just going to tell them to just retreat. Just get the hell out of here. Another wounded officer, Slocum from the artillery battery here. He's wounded now. Let's see if we can get Esley over here on the flank. See if he can do anything. Does kind of look like he is starting to retreat, so we're going to slow it down. And we're pushing. We're going to push with B's division. And Trimble's brigade. I believe Esley is already advancing. Yes, he is. He's going to lead the advance as well. So go, go, go. Wow, this is a heck of a battle there, gents. Wow. Cannot express it enough how big of a battle this is. Let's see if we can get Exley in here, but it looks like we are going to win the day. just like they did to us. And they are retreating, finally. Wow. Baldwin never got into the fighting. Seamus is basically useless. But wow, look at the casualties on this field of battle. I mean, the casualties, I mean, not just on the Union side, but on our side too, on the Confederate side, are extreme. The fighting was just unheard of here. And what is this? The fighting of the Battle of Roulette Farm, I guess we can call it. Yeah, I think we can call this the Battle of Roulette Farm because that's where it basically started. It came from here, transferred down this way, kind of stopped at the sunken road, and then we were able to push back. But wow, I have never had a battle quite like that. It was incredible and very refreshing to see from the AI. Even with the AI at this close to being surrendering on the campaign map. That was very refreshing to see. But yeah, the Battle of Roulette Farm. Probably one of the most major conflicts that we have gone into today. Had a brigade general killed. I think we've only artillery commanders were wounded, I believe, right? Slocum was wounded. Derek just got out of here. But yeah, wow. That was the most craziest combat that I have ever witnessed. Let's see the casualties. 3,000 just for us, but most of that was probably Green's division, if I would know better. 2,000 casualties of his 3,000 men remaining. Yeah, so most of the casualties were his, as expected. And 6,000 casualties on the Union side. So not the most major conflict that we've had, but definitely one that is going to be up for the record books, that's for sure. At least for this battle. That was absolutely incredible. Yeah. Number of engaged went drastically down. I think if they would have attacked us with their entire army before their conscripts ran out, I think it would have been a different story. I think we would have had to flee the field completely. But we did not have to. So that's this battle. The Battle of Roulette Farm, Maryland. That was absolutely insane to have armies push each other like that and counter push. That was, oof. Cannot say that enough. So let's go ahead and get back to the campaign map here. So the Battle of August, that was August 4th. I know it says it's the Battle of Hagerstown, but we're going to call it the Battle of Roulette Farm just because it was incredible. And look at that. Colonel Seamus has fallen in disgrace of his men and the public. Oh, Colonel Seamus, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to replace you. I feel no regret. He only lost 60 men and he decided to retreat. No regret in replacing this commander right here. Pegram, I didn't think deserved it, but Seamus absolutely deserves it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he took a morale hit from the artillery that was pounding him from the river. I don't know, but he shouldn't have retreated like that. Granted, I think that was his first battle. And also Colonel Franklin. I think Colonel Franklin is on their side. But yeah, wow. That was absolutely incredible. That was a crazy freaking battle. Cannot say that enough. Looking at our division commanders and our regular commanders, so Brigade General Thomas Green from the Texas Brigade was killed during that battle. Richard Garnett, very up there now in his fame. Bartow is now up there. Walker is slowly getting up there as well. B's Brigade came in, B's divisions came in to save the day. Baldwin kind of far from it. Wilcox was there to help, and so was David Jones. Trimble helped quite immensely. Esley helped quite immensely. And then look at that. There he is, Colonel Seamus. Oh, Seamus. Goodbye, Seamus. I feel no regret in doing that, and we're going to replace him with Colquitt. Oh, I feel better after replacing Colquitt. Or after replacing Seamus with Colquitt. So who is going to be the new division commander? We haven't really seen a whole lot of action from the troops here quite yet. Let's see. Van Dorn, not Deschler, not Pickett, not Pettigrew, not Claiborne. Kind of grooming Claiborne to be a division commander though, just to let everybody know. I'd like for him to be a division commander one day. Not Talaferno, not Colston, not Bonham. Samuel Jones, no. Derek, no. Huh. We're going to need a new division commander, and I don't know who to put in charge of that division. Not Slack, that's for sure. Not Sibley. Huh. I honestly don't know who to put in charge of the division. I'd like to put maybe Garnett eventually. I don't think his stats are quite up there yet. Bartow would be eventually a good commander too. Actually, his stats are a little bit better than Garnett. Would Bartow be a good division commander? I think it's worth a shot of finding out. So the Georgia Brigade gets to get a new commander here. And we're going to put Major Goodbryan in there. Or Major, or Captain John B. Gordon. We can promote him. I think we'll put Gordon in there, just because we're going to lose the political assignment. Not like that's really going to bother us, because our political support is probably flying high. And we will replace Thomas Green with Francis Bartow. So welcome to the brigade command, or the division command there, Mr. Bartow. We need a new artillery captain for the Louisiana battery here. And who gets the honor of doing that? We'll put Scott in charge of that, why not? Very rarely do I ever promote artillery commanders, as it is. Derek's good, Jones is good. How's Johnston's stats? His stats are okay. Well, okay, I think we leave it there. After that massive victory at the Battle of Roulette Farm, I think we have to leave it there. Just because of everything that went down. So we have multiple replacements for brigades, and I think we have to continue on without Mr. Thomas Green as our division commander. But we will we'll continue on. We will. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And stay safe out there. Goodbye.